Introduction to Scientist. Dmitry Mendeleev was a professor in St. Petersburg University during the period 1834 to 1907. He made separate cards for every known element showing its atomic mass and properties. Merits of Mendeleev's periodic table. Science is developing gradually. Science has the freedom to revise old conclusions by using advanced techniques and performing experiments. These characteristics of science are clearly visible in Mendeleev's periodic table. Mendeleev arranged the known elements on the basis of the law that the properties of elements are a periodic function of their atomic masses. While doing this, he kept this thought in mind that the information available about the elements is not final, but it could change. Thus, the following characteristics of Mendeleev's periodic table are seen. 1. In order to give proper place to elements according to their properties, the atomic masses of elements were revised. For example, the atomic mass of beryllium, which was previously determined as 14.09, was changed to 9.4 and placed before boron. 2. In the periodic table, Mendeleev kept vacant places for certain elements which were not discovered till then. 3 of these unknown elements were named as Eka boron, Eka aluminium, and Eka silicon from the known neighboring elements, and their atomic masses were indicated as 44, 68, and 72 respectively. Besides, their properties were also predicted. Later, these elements were named as scandium, Sc, gallium, Ga, and germanium, Ge respectively. The properties of elements matched with the predictions of Mendeleev. Let us see the similarities between the element Eka aluminium, that is E, and the element gallium, that is Ga, which was later discovered. The atomic mass of Eka aluminium is approximately 68, and the actual atomic mass of gallium is 69.7. The density of Eka aluminium is 5.9 grams per cubic centimeter, and that of gallium is 5.94 grams per cubic centimeter. The melting point of Eka aluminium is low, and that of gallium is very low, that is 30.2 degrees Celsius. The formula of Eka aluminium chloride is ECl3, and that of gallium chloride is GaCl3. The formula of Eka aluminium is E2O3, and of gallium oxide is Ga2O3. Both these oxides are amphoteric in nature. This success proved the importance of periodic table, and this method of classification of elements was thus immediately accepted. 3. Mendeleev did not keep any place reserved for noble gases in his periodic table. But when the noble gases helium, neon, and argon were discovered by the end of the 19th century, Mendeleev, without disturbing the original periodic table, created the zero group in which the noble gases could be fitted very well. Mendeleev was the first scientist who successfully tried to classify elements. But there were still some demerits in the periodic table. Let us know about these demerits. Demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table. The atomic mass of cobalt, that is Co, and nickel, that is Ni, in whole numbers being similar, there was some vagueness regarding their sequence in the table. Isotopes were discovered long time after Mendeleev's periodic table was put forth. It was a challenge to place isotopes in Mendeleev's periodic table as they have similar chemical properties but different atomic masses. Let us take the example of chlorine, which has two isotopes, Cl35 and Cl37. Their atomic masses are 35 and 37 respectively, but their chemical properties are the same, because of which they have been given the same position in Mendeleev's periodic table. It is also seen that when elements are arranged as per their atomic masses in the periodic table, the increase in atomic mass does not appear to be uniform. Thus, it was difficult to predict how many elements could be discovered between two heavy elements. The position of hydrogen. Hydrogen shows similarity with halogens belonging to group 7. The molecular formula of hydrogen is H2 and that of fluorine and chlorine is F2 and Cl2 respectively. Hydrogen also shows similarity in chemical properties with alkali metals belonging to group 1. Let us study this by writing the formulae of the compounds of hydrogen and alkali metals with chlorine, oxygen and sulfur. We shall begin with compounds of hydrogen. The compound of hydrogen and chlorine is hydrogen chloride, that is HCl. With oxygen it is water, that is H2O, and with sulfur it is hydrogen sulfide, that is H2S. Now we shall study the compounds of the alkali metal sodium. The compound of sodium with chlorine is sodium chloride, that is NaCl. With oxygen it is sodium oxide, that is Na2O. And with sulfur it is sodium sulfide, that is Na2S. From these formulae, it is evident that there is similarity in the molecular formulae of compounds of hydrogen and alkali metals with chlorine and oxygen. From these formulae, it is evident that there is similarity in the molecular formulae of compounds of hydrogen and alkali metals with chlorine, oxygen and sulfur. After considering all these properties, it cannot be decided whether the correct position of hydrogen is in the group of alkali metals in group 1 or halogens in group 7. Now let us see the similarity between hydrogen and halogens. Hydrogen and halogen exist as diatomic molecules. Hydrogen exists as H2 and halogen, that is chlorine, exists as chlorine, which is Cl2. Hydrogen forms a covalent compound like methane, that is carbon tetrahydride, and chlorine forms a covalent compound like carbon tetrachloride. Since hydrogen and halogen form similar compounds with nonmetals, similarity is seen between hydrogen and halogen. By referring to Mendeleev's periodic table, oxides like sodium oxide, that is Na2O, silicon oxide, that is SiO2, calcium oxide, that is CaO, carbon dioxide, that is CO2, rubidium oxide, that is Rb2O, phosphorus pentoxide, that is P2O5, barium oxide, that is BaO, dichlorine heptoxide, that is Cl2O7, and tin oxide, that is SnO2, can be written. Similarly, by referring to Mendeleev's periodic table, compounds of some elements with hydrogen like carbon tetrahydride, that is CH4, hydrogen sulfide, that is H2S, and hydrogen bromide, that is HBr, arsenic hydride, that is AsH3, hydrogen fluoride, that is HF, water, that is H2O, ammonia, that is NH3, and hydrogen chloride, that is HCl, can be written. After understanding Mendeleev's periodic table in detail, let us move to the next section. Modern periodic law. When Mendeleev put forth the periodic table, not much was known to the scientific world about the inside of the atom. After the discovery of the electron, scientists started exploring the relationship between the number of electrons and the atomic number. Till then, the atomic number was only considered as a serial number of the element. In 1913, the English scientist Henry Moseley performed experiments using the X-ray tube and demonstrated that the atomic number Z of an element is the positive charge on the nucleus of an element or the number of protons in the nucleus of the atom of the element. Moseley determined the atomic numbers of many elements by performing experiments. This proved that atomic number is a more fundamental property of an element than its atomic mass. Accordingly, the statement of the Mendeleev's periodic table was modified as properties of elements are a periodic function of their atomic numbers. The modern periodic table is based on this law. Now let us understand the modern periodic table in detail. Long form of the periodic table. The classification of elements obtained after arranging elements in an increasing order of their atomic numbers is the modern periodic table. The properties of elements can be predicted more accurately with the help of the modern periodic table, which was formed on the basis of atomic numbers. The modern periodic table is also called as the long form of the periodic table. In the modern periodic table, elements are arranged as per their atomic number, that is, Z. Due to this, most of the drawbacks of Mendeleev's periodic table appear to be removed. However, the doubt regarding the position of hydrogen is not solved even in the modern periodic table. We have studied that the electronic configuration of an atom, which is the distribution of electrons in shells around the nucleus, is determined by the total number of electrons in it, and the total number of electrons in an atom is the same as the atomic number. The relation between atomic number of elements and its electronic configuration is clearly seen in the modern periodic table.